Hello. Day 4, I think. Wow. Welcome to the House of Love. My name is Joel Halstead, and I want to thank you for being here. I am truly grateful, forever grateful. I'm trying to think of all these good extra words in front of grateful. And that's what I want to share today. Gratitude throughout this COVID-19 pandemic. Sometimes it's really hard to translate what I feel. Sometimes the words don't work out the way that I'd want it to. So if you see me thinking and closing my eyes, it's because one of the things is I want to be impeccable with my word. If you've ever read the book The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, check it out. Awesome book. I'll put it in the description below, I guess. I don't know. I'm still working on making sure that this works. I mean, I see all these other amazing YouTube channels, and I'm very grateful for the things that I've learned from them. And I'm grateful for my failures already of not being able to, I don't know, the exact thing that I want, but it's getting there. So gratitude during this pandemic, this crisis, this whatever you want to call it. There are a lot of things that we can be grateful for, and I'm not feeling that from the world. If you're stuck at home, especially with people that you love, one would hope that would be your children, your parents, your spouse, your animals, and even if you're trapped alone, hopefully you're loving that person that you're with. So there can be a sense of gratitude toward it. Thank you, COVID-19, for slowing me down. Thank you for reminding me to take time to be with the ones that I love. Thank you for reminding me of how important this world is, that it is our life source. If we didn't have this world, we wouldn't be breathing. If we didn't have the trees, we wouldn't be breathing. If we didn't have the water, we wouldn't be alive. Think about it. Yeah, we can sit here and hem and haw and bitch and moan and complain. For what? What will that do for you? What will complaining do for you? Think about it. Close your eyes. Do you enjoy complaining? Do you enjoy seeing other people in pain? No. I mean, if you do, that sucks. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't suck for you because you wallow in that negative energy, and I know what that feels like. And yeah, it's a pretty safe, cool, damp well that you don't really have to leave. It's full of water, it'll nourish you, but it never feels good. So how can we take time today to be grateful? Well, if you're someone like me who drives for Grubhub, who shops with Instacart for people, I'm grateful to have a job. However, I'm disappointed when people aren't grateful with gratitude, knowing full well that I'm driving all over the place, putting myself in extra contact with extra people, only to drop the food off on your doorstep and walk away with no tip. Now, for me, I'm okay with that. I look at it in two ways. Either it's a win-win, either I win by getting emotional strength, by accepting that that person doesn't know how to be grateful, or they just don't have the financial backing to be grateful. And that's fine. If you really don't have the money, but you truly need food, I get it. And so that's where I gain the emotional strength. Or I get there and somebody gives me a $5 bill and I'm like, ooh, I get a win. And now I get paper money instead of digital money. So I'm still finding gratitude in even the most places that would be stressful. So that's me. How can this be of service or help to you? Again, find things in your home to be grateful for. I mean, okay, this is one of the things I wanted to say yesterday. Okay, so all right. This is, I don't even know when I did these. My guess is, I don't know if you can hear me as I'm covering behind. My guess is I did this in high school, probably like my senior year. So if you have magazines lying around, which I'm sure you do, and if you don't, ask a neighbor. But don't like go over there. If you have anybody, just be like, hey, would you mind dropping it off? And then go and get hand wipes or wash your hands, put on something that you feel, or take a dirty shirt, wrap it up in there and wipe it off. I mean, like, there are plenty of ways. I'm sure you can go online and find how to cleanse, desanitize. Or if it's already in your home, cut it up. Make something new today. Whether that's new inside of you, make a new positive statement. I am joyful. I am grateful. I am, even little ones, I am satisfied. I am temperance. I am allowing for beauty. I hope these are helping. Honestly, I truly hope that when I smile and then I do silly stuff, maybe you'll laugh. And if my helpful for your laughter makes it happen for even just a moment, hopefully you can hold on to that smile. You can hold on to that laughter. Be grateful that you have the ability to change your emotional state. That's one of the other things. So when I was really grumpy the other day, that's what I suggest. If you like Impact Theory, Tom Bilyeu and his wife Tina, they did a thing, so look for that. Anyway, Tony Robbins too. Change your physical state. If you're feeling really, really grumpy, if you're getting down like this, just go something like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't know. Or a funny phrase. I mean, even if you like to curse, but change your whole body, wiggle it out. I mean, if you just want to be like, this is bullshit, maybe that'll help. Just change your physical state. Find a sense of gratitude. Be grateful for the ones around you. Be grateful that you have the time to slow down and go inside. Be grateful for this time for you. Somehow find a sense to be grateful. That is my message for you today. And if you are feeling super, super lousy, send me a comment. Comment on this. Maybe I can make a better comment, or I can interpret what you're trying to say, and maybe I can find a positive flip for you. That's one of the things I think I'm pretty good at. I can find a positive flip. This is getting longer. So yeah, just as another reminder, it takes time. It took me 2 hours today to get into this good place. 2 hours. It only takes me like 20 or 30 minutes. So be kind to yourself. It's okay. It takes time. Be grateful for the time that you put into it. Be grateful for the time that you've had so far to this day. And then let it go. And just be grateful for the future that has the possibility of you being in it. Put your mind in the positive future of this being done and over, and us being united as humanity, us being together as one. As a whole world, we said, hey, no, we are going to love ourselves enough. We're going to love this planet enough to turn things around. Be grateful for all these people who are like super tech nerds and getting all this really cool stuff. I mean, there's so many things to be grateful for. Don't just go and watch the news and be afraid of it. Go and seek out good news and positive vibes, because that's what I'm trying to send to you. And I can't, obviously, but I can. I will constantly stay joyful, and I will constantly be in gratitude, except when I'm not. And for those moments, I'm grateful that I get to slow down to find my joy again. So, if you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, don't like it. If you want to subscribe, please. I'm probably going to do this again tomorrow. I'm probably going to take a day off at some point, just because I know that I need to hold on to some of my energy sometimes, and I often forget that, like I did 2 days ago. So I don't want to get burnt out as I continually provide my service for other people so they can eat. So yeah, I love you. Remember to love yourself, and always stay blessed.